Mom, can you stop flirting with my boyfriend?
Flirting with your boyfriend? Honey, I'd never do such a thing.
Mom, you are not slick. You literally touched his chest when you walked past him. You literally dragged your fingers down it like some horny housewife in a cheap movie.
It was accidental. Relax. The poor guy probably didn't even notice.
He blushed, and you smirked. You're not even subtle about it anymore.
So what if he blushed? Can you blame him? I'm still a woman, Sasha, not a corpse.
Oh wow, so now we're competing for my boyfriend's attention? Are you that desperate to feel wanted again?
Don't be dramatic. You've always been jealous when I walk into a room. Now you're just mad the guy you're dating finally noticed too.
You're disgusting. I bring Jack over so he can meet my family, not so you can try seducing him like a damn cougar in heat.
Sweetheart, you're projecting. If you were confident in your relationship, my smile wouldn't bother you so much.
You keep calling it a smile. I call it trying to suck the soul out of his eyes with your cleavage.
Well, if he's looking, that's on him. Maybe give him a reason to stop.
You really want to go there? You really want to blame me for your nasty behavior?
I'm just saying, if he can't keep his eyes to himself, maybe you're not keeping him satisfied.
You've crossed a line. You always cross the line. Ever since I was a kid, you've treated me like I was in your way.
You were needy, clingy, always crying about something. You think that made me want to stick around?
So what? You punished me for existing? For needing a mother who didn't make me feel like trash on her way to a date?
Poor little Sasha, always the victim. Maybe if you spent less time whining and more time improving yourself, Jack wouldn't be so distracted.
You're evil. You really are. Do you know how much it hurts to see my own mother flirt with the only guy who's ever loved me properly?
Loved you properly? Sweetie, he watched me walk past and forgot you existed. That's not love. That's settling.
Stop. You don't get to twist this like I'm the problem. You're the one acting like a pick-me in front of my boyfriend. You're the one who's crossing lines a decent mom wouldn't even look at.
He's coming over again today. Let's see if he still remembers your name after.
What? You invited him without telling me?
I told him I needed help moving a shelf in the garage. He offered. So generous. So helpful. So unlike your usual drama.
You're insane. You're actually trying to steal my boyfriend out from under me. What is wrong with you?
You're too emotional. He'll get tired of that eventually. And when he does, I'll be right here. Stable, mature, confident.
You're delusional. I'm done letting you ruin my life just so you can feel younger for 5 seconds.
Tick-tock, sweetheart. Let's see who he chooses when the door opens today.
You better pray it's not you, because if it is, you'll regret the day you decided being a mother meant competing instead of caring.
We'll see. Maybe he just needs to feel what a real woman is like.
Don't worry. When you're done embarrassing yourself, I'll be there to remind him what a pathetic little show this was.
Talk big all you want, but deep down, you're scared because you know you can't compete.
You're right. I can't. Because I'm not trying to seduce my daughter's boyfriend like a washed-up homewrecker who peaked at prom.
Careful. That insecurity's starting to show.
No, that's me realizing I've spent my whole life trying to win love from a woman who's never known what love even means.
He's coming over again today. Let's see if he still remembers your name after.
Can I ask you something without you getting all weird and defensive?
I mean, that depends on how weird the question is.
Have you noticed anything off about my mom lately? The way she talks to you, the way she touches you when I'm not looking.
Off how? Like creepy MILF energy or just friendly mom energy?
Jack, this is serious. She literally stroked your arm for 5 full seconds when you came over yesterday and winked at you while biting her lip. Who does that?
Okay, yeah. That was a little intense. I thought maybe it was just how she is.
She's not like that with anyone else, only you. And you're eating it up like she's giving out free lap dances in the kitchen.
What? No, I'm not. I've literally done nothing. She's the one being extra friendly.
Exactly. So don't let her be. Draw the line. She's testing you.
I haven't touched her. I haven't flirted. I just laugh awkwardly when she does her thing and move on.
You don't need to laugh. You need to shut it down. You laughing makes her think you like it.
Okay, but your mom is attractive. It's not like I'm blind.
Jack, seriously?
I'm not saying I want her. I'm saying I'm not dead. She's hot. You've got good genes.
That's not what I need to hear right now. What I need is reassurance that you're not about to screw my mom the second I leave the room.
Whoa, chill. I'm not trying to bang your mom.
She's trying to bang you. You don't see it, but she's playing the long game. And you're giving her just enough reaction to keep going.
I swear I'm not. I just don't know how to reject your mom without sounding like a psycho or getting you both mad at me.
Tell her you're uncomfortable. Tell her she's crossing boundaries. Tell her anything, but do not keep letting it slide.
Okay, I'll say something next time. Promise.
You better, because if I find out you're even thinking about her like that, we're done. I'm not playing this my mom's hotter than me humiliation game.
Sasha, I'm with you, not her.
Jack, don't fall for her. I'm warning you.
I won't. I'm not an idiot.
Good, because she is one seductive little witch when she wants something. And right now, that something is you.
That's kind of terrifying, but also flattering. I think...
Don't. There's nothing flattering about your girlfriend's mom wanting to climb you like a jungle gym. This isn't porn. It's my actual nightmare.
Point taken. I'll shut it down. For real.
Do that, because one wrong move, and you're not just losing me. You're getting added to the family group chat under homewrecker.
Okay. Message received loud and clear.
I mean it, Jack. Don't be the reason I hate both of you forever.
Got it. No MILF madness. Only Sasha sanity.
We'll see. She's a manipulative little devil, and you're way too easy to impress.
Not when it comes to love. You're all I want, I swear.
Then prove it. Back off, my mom, and keep your eyes and your hands where they belong.
Yes, ma'am.
What the actual fuck is wrong with you, Mom? You really kissed him, right in front of me, like it was nothing. Like I wasn't standing 2 feet away watching you treat my boyfriend like he was your appetizer.
Sasha, breathe!
It was just a kiss on the cheek. Calm the drama. You act like I dragged him into the bedroom and ripped his shirt off.
Don't gaslight me. You touched his face. You leaned in slow. You looked him dead in the eye like it was some romance movie scene. And when he blushed, you smirked like you were proud of yourself.
Oh, please. He looked flattered. And why wouldn't he be? You've barely looked at him all week, and suddenly I show the boy a little warmth and he lights up like a Christmas tree.
He lit up because he was uncomfortable. Because you made it weird. Because my mother acting like a horny teenager is not what he signed up for.
Don't be so sure. He didn't back away, did he? Didn't exactly push me off? Maybe he liked a woman with a little more experience, one who knows how to make a man feel wanted. You know, basic girlfriend 101.
You are sick. You really can't stand me being happy. You couldn't let me have one healthy relationship without sticking your claws in it. Why do you hate me this much? What did I ever do to deserve this?
Oh, sweetie, don't make this into some sad little trauma poem. You're mad because deep down you know you were never the one who stood out. Not in school, not in life, and clearly not in love either.
Wow, so we're just doing this now. Straight to the throat, huh? You think insulting me is gonna make you feel better about crossing a line no mother should ever cross?
I didn't cross anything. I simply reminded you how easily things can be taken from people who take them for granted. You parade this boy around like he's your prize, but you didn't protect him. You didn't appreciate him. You left space, and I walked into it.
You're disgusting. I've never said that to you before, but you need to hear it, because you're not acting like a mother. You're acting like a jealous, bitter, sad woman who can't stand not being the center of attention for 5 minutes.
And you're acting like a whiny child. Do you want him? Then fight for him. Otherwise, step aside and let someone who knows what she's doing take over. You think love is supposed to just show up and stay, but it doesn't work like that. You earn it with effort, with presence, with seduction.
He was the first person to ever make me feel like I wasn't invisible, like I wasn't this broken thing you raised and then abandoned emotionally. And now you're trying to take that away from me too?
Oh, honey, I'm not trying. I already did. And if you think this hurts now, just wait, because this is only the beginning.
What does that mean? What are you planning now?
He's coming over again today, and let's see if by the end of the night, he still remembers your name after I remind him how a real woman makes him feel.
What the hell were those sounds coming from your room last night? I know what I heard. You're not slick. That was the sound of betrayal with a side of moaning and cheap perfume.
You mean the sweet, sweet sound of your boyfriend forgetting your name? Oh, honey, it was delicious. Mac and cheese? Please. It was full-course Thanksgiving dinner with dessert on his face.
You slept with Jack? Are you serious? What is wrong with you?
Wrong with me, baby. What's wrong is that you thought a man like that would stay interested in your awkward virgin energy. He came looking for a woman, not a girl who flinches every time he takes off his shirt.
I didn't even go that far with him. I was waiting. I thought he respected that. You really couldn't wait to ruin the one decent thing I had?
Respect? He respected the hell out of this body. He said I made him feel alive. Said he forgot what it felt like to be with someone who knew what she was doing.
You're disgusting, like genuinely vile. You're my mother. You should have protected me, not hopped on the one person who made me feel loved.
Oh, please. He made you feel loved? All he did was text you back. You got hard eyes over a man who bought you a smoothie once. I showed him what real love tastes like. Spoiler alert, it ain't strawberries and silence.
I can't even breathe. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. You knew how much he meant to me. You did this on purpose.
And I'd do it again, twice, from the front and the back. While you're crying into your little pink diary, Mama got the first taste, and baby, he asked for seconds.
You're a monster. Like actual sociopathic behavior. Do you get off on watching me suffer?
Oh, stop being dramatic. You'll survive. Probably start a blog about it. Call it, How My Mom Took My Man and My Confidence in One Night.
You really hate me that much? I never did anything to you. All I wanted was a mom who acted like she loved me, not one who saw me as competition.
You want to know the truth? You were never competition. Not once. Not even close. You walk into a room and vanish. I walk into a room and steal the air.
I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I don't care if you're my mom. You're evil. You deserve every ounce of karma coming your way.
Karma's busy. She's got a dinner date with Jack tonight. Oh yeah? We're going out. A real adult dinner, someplace fancy. He said he wants to show me off. So be a good girl. Clean up the house before we get back. Or you're grounded.
You're out of your mind if you think I'm staying under the same roof as you. I'd rather sleep in the damn driveway.
That's cute. Sleep wherever you want. Just make sure the sheets are clean. You know, since Jack and I kinda ruined your bed last night, too.
How could you do that to me, out of everyone? Why my mom?
Well, if I'm being honest, it's because she doesn't play games. She knows what she wants. And you never did.
No. You don't get to spin this like it's some mature decision. You slept with my mother. That's not confidence. That's disgusting.
You want to call it disgusting, but I call it honest. She didn't make me wait around while she figured herself out. She came in, took control, and I liked it.
You liked it? You liked sleeping with the woman who gave birth to me? Is this your version of self-discovery?
Look, I'm not trying to make this harder, but yeah, I was tempted from the beginning. Your mom walks into a room and turns heads. You just hide behind her shadow.
Because she spent her whole life dimming my light, undermining everything I ever felt confident about. You think she's sexy and powerful? She's a parasite, feeding off people's insecurities, including yours.
And yet, she still made me feel more seen than you ever did. You were always so unsure, so fragile. It was exhausting.
Wow, so now I'm the burden? I was fragile because I actually gave a damn about you. I was vulnerable because I trusted you.
And I never asked for that. I didn't sign up to be your emotional support blanket. I wanted a partner, not a therapy session every time you doubted yourself.
And instead, you ran straight to the woman who used to cut my hair and ground me for sneaking out. You're telling me you'd rather screw someone who literally changed my diapers than love someone who trusted you with her entire heart?
She's a real woman. You were cute, but she makes me feel like a man. You made me feel like a confused boy who couldn't breathe without tripping over your feelings.
So I wasn't perfect enough for you. That justifies betrayal now? You think because she's louder and sluttier she wins?
She didn't win anything. She didn't have to. She's just better at everything.
You seriously think she loves you? She's using you to hurt me. You're just her weapon, her favorite toy this week. Next week, she'll replace you with someone who makes more than minimum wage and doesn't say bro every 5 minutes.
She said you'd say that, told me you'd try to spin it all. Guess what? I don't care, because we're flying out to Miami tomorrow. She said I deserve better than high school drama.
Then enjoy Miami. Enjoy being her little lapdog. Hope the sun's bright enough to blind you from how pathetically manipulated you are.
You're just mad you lost, and that's fine. But maybe, if you acted more like a woman and less like a jealous child, things would have ended differently.
You're right, I lost. I lost the trash that took itself out, and the mother who's clearly been jealous of me since birth. Congratulations. You can both rot together under the Florida sun. Just don't forget sunscreen. Snakes burn fast.
Whatever helps you sleep. Just know, she told me last night, you were always just practice.
Then keep practicing, because the real world's gonna chew you up and spit you out. And when she's done playing with you, you'll be right where you belong. Back in your mom's basement, wondering how you fumbled the one girl who actually gave a damn.
Too late for regrets. I'll be on the beach. You, still crying to your group chat.
No, I'll be rebuilding. You'll be blocked. And when the crash comes, don't text me. Tell Mommy Dearest to hold your hand through it. You really lied about everything, all this time. You looked me in the eye and acted like I was the problem, like I was just being insecure. You were sleeping with him.
Oh, please. Let's not act like I stole your soulmate. You barely knew how to keep a conversation without crying halfway through it.
He was my first real relationship, my first actual connection. And you tore it apart for what? To prove you're still desirable?
To prove? Baby, I didn't need to prove anything. He came to me, all I did was open the door. You're mad he walked through it.
Because you opened it in the first place. Who does that to their own daughter? What kind of mother competes with her child?
A mother who got tired of watching her daughter fumble every opportunity handed to her. Maybe if you were more like me, he'd still want you.
More like you? You mean bitter, fake, and constantly performing like life's some beauty pageant you refuse to age out of?
Better that than a whiny little doormat who couldn't hold his attention for more than 2 minutes. He told me you were boring, said he felt like he was dating a wet sponge.
He told me he loved me. He told me he saw a future with me. And now he's banging my mother and calling it a vacation.
Correction. We're going to Miami. First class, all on his dime, while you're crying in your hand-me-down hoodie like a Hallmark cliché.
You think this is funny? You think hurting your own daughter's some kind of game?
No, I think it's overdue. You've had your whole life handed to you, and still managed to make yourself invisible. I'm just making use of the spotlight you wasted.
You're disgusting, and you've ruined everything. I hope Jack sees the real you before it's too late.
He already saw it. In every way. And guess what? He liked it. A lot.
You're a monster. A selfish, venomous, pathetic woman who can't stand not being the center of attention, even if it means destroying her own blood.
Oh, big words for someone who couldn't even keep her own man interested long enough to hit second base. Meanwhile, Mama got the full tour.
You know what? I'm done letting you spin this like you're the victim. You're a liar, a manipulator, and I'm exposing you.
To who? Your little cousins on Snapchat? Nobody's gonna care. You think anyone's gonna believe you over me?
I've got receipts, texts, photos. Your nasty little voice notes bragging about it. I'm done staying silent.
Go ahead, post them. All you'll do is embarrass yourself. Make it official that your own mom outclassed you in every way.
You don't scare me anymore. You don't control me. You want to fight dirty. Let's fight.
You sure? Because once I send this, you'll wish you kept your mouth shut.
What are you talking about?
Jack just proposed. Got down on one knee right after dinner. Looks like I got the ring before you, too.
You are sick, and I hope you choke on that ring, because it's never gonna fill the empty hole where your soul should be. Hope you enjoyed the little show you've been putting on, because I just sent the whole group chat every screenshot, every disgusting message, every voice note, even the part where you said, Mama got the first taste.
You did what? You seriously sent that to my sisters? Your grandma?
Yep, and they're already replying. Aunt Carol called you a disgrace. Grandma said you're no daughter of hers. Uncle Mike wants to know if Jack's on drugs.
You're out of your mind. You really want to destroy your own mother's reputation?
Funny, you didn't seem too worried about my reputation, or my sanity, or my relationship, when you were busy seducing my boyfriend like it was a high school soap opera.
You always loved being the victim, didn't you? Poor Sasha. So neglected. So fragile. You couldn't handle a man being around a woman with actual confidence.
No, I couldn't handle a mother who turned every man in my life into a competition. I couldn't handle the one person who should protect me turning into my biggest threat.
You don't even have a job. You're living under my roof, eating my food, using my Wi-Fi to ruin my life.
Don't worry, I won't be here much longer. I'd rather live in a shoebox behind Taco Bell than breathe the same air as you.
Don't test me. If you walk out that door, you're cut off. No money, no insurance, no help, nothing.
Cut me off. You already cut me down every chance you got. I'd rather be broke than be your daughter.
Wow, so dramatic. Just like your father. He walked out too when he realized you weren't worth the mess.
No, he walked out because you were the mess. He just didn't think I'd survive if he left me with you. But I did. And now I know exactly who you are.
Well, since we're sharing family updates, here's one for your group chat.
You really think that kiss makes you victorious? You're parading a man you stole from your daughter. That's not a win. That's a cry for help.
Say what you want. I'm still the one he chose.
He didn't choose you. He got manipulated by a woman so insecure. She needed to steal her daughter's boyfriend just to feel desirable.
Keep talking, but I'm still wearing the ring. Still planning the Miami trip. Still in his bed.
Good. Stay there. Rot there. Because when all this comes crashing down, when Jack leaves you, when your family won't speak to you, when your reflection's the only thing looking back, I hope you remember this moment and realize how much you lost just to feed your ego.
You act like I care. I'm living. You're crying. Do the math, sweetheart.
No, you're delusional. But don't worry. TikTok's about to meet you too. Let's see what the internet thinks about Mama the Bopatron.
You wouldn't.
Oh, don't worry, because I already did. I wasn't gonna do this. But y'all deserve to know what Mom's been doing behind my back. She flirted with Jack, mocked me while doing it, and yep, she slept with him. If you're wondering if that's real, it is.
What in the actual hell?
Is this a joke? Tell me this is Photoshop. Please tell me this isn't real.
I wish I was that creative, but no, this is what I've been dealing with for months.
Your mom did this? With your boyfriend?
This can't be the same daughter I raised. I didn't raise a predator.
She kissed him, then bragged, then slept with him, then sent me pictures of it, like it was some twisted prize.
I'm sick. I'm literally nauseous. She has always been obsessed with one-upping you. But this is next-level evil.
She even told me Jack proposed, like that was gonna crush me, as if I'm jealous she stole a man who switches sides faster than a fan.
She mocked you while knowing how much pain you were in. This isn't just wrong, it's unforgivable.
She needs help. Like actual psychiatric help, because no sane mother would do this to her own daughter.
She threatened to cut me off financially, told me I'd regret exposing her, but I'd rather be broke than be gaslit for one more second.
You've got a place with me anytime, sweetheart. You are not alone in this.
Same here. If she tries to play the victim, she'll find out real quick who this family sides with.
Thank you. I just needed y'all to see her for who she really is. Not the fake smiles at family dinners, not the crocodile tears she pulls out when she wants pity, but the woman who literally seduced her daughter's boyfriend, then laughed about it.
I'm disgusted, absolutely disgusted. She is no daughter of mine.
I don't even know what to say. She's not invited to Thanksgiving, or Christmas, or any event where I have to breathe the same air.
She left the chat, by the way, right after I posted the screenshots.
Of course she did. Can't face the truth when it's lit up like fireworks in group chat format.
Let her run. She's going to learn what real isolation feels like now.
One more thing. I posted the full story to TikTok. Screenshots. Her texts, even Jack's lame attempt at justifying it. The whole saga's up.
Girl, you didn't.
Oh, I did. Captioned it. This is how I lost my boyfriend. To my slutty mother.
She wanted attention. Well, she's got it now.
Let the world drag her, because she deserves every second of it.
And I'm finally breathing again. No more pretending. No more covering for her. Let her be exposed the same way she exposed my heart.
You're stronger than she'll ever be, and 10 times the woman she pretends to be.
You didn't lose a mom. You cut off a parasite, and that's a win.
So I guess you saw everything. Your mom dumped me, blocked me and everything.
Oh, you mean the woman who ruined her own daughter's life for a quick midlife crisis is suddenly done with you? Shocking.
Can we just talk like normal people? This whole thing got blown way out of proportion.
You slept with my mom. There's no proportion to fix that. You didn't just fumble the bag. You lit the whole stadium on fire.
I was confused. She was so confident. I didn't mean for it to go this far.
Confused? You weren't at a crossroads. You were in her bed. You weren't lost. You were busy.
Okay, I get it. You're mad.
Mad? Jack, I'm not mad. I'm mortified I ever thought you were a real man. You let my mom manipulate you like a bored housewife playing with her neighbor's dog.
I know I messed up, but she was seductive. You don't understand how hard it was to say no.
Oh, I understand perfectly. She dangled a little attention, and your loyalty fell faster than your pants.
That's not fair. You were distant, always second-guessing everything.
Right, blame me. Blame the girl who introduced you to her family, not the one who introduced you to her bedroom.
I'm saying I wasn't thinking straight. She made me feel wanted.
Yeah? Well, now you're wanted by absolutely no one. Not me, not her, not even the damn family cat.
Can't we just move on? Forget this ever happened.
Oh, I'm moving on. Don't worry. I just hope your new boss at the gas station appreciates your emotional depth and terrible judgment.
How'd you know I'm at the station?
Your mom texted mine asking if you needed a reference. She said you were sleeping in your dad's garage. I guess karma moves fast when your pants do too.
I'm trying to fix things. At least say you believe I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Jack, you're sorry the circus ended. Not that you were the clown in it.
You were always good at roasting me.
Yeah, well, turns out I was dating roast beef. Dry, overcooked, and useless on its own.
That one actually hurt.
Good. Now sit with that while I glow up, get hotter, richer, and date someone with a working brain and a working moral compass.
So you're really done with me?
Done? Jack, I'm so done. Even the microwave won't reheat your memory.
Okay, I get it.
Do you? Because next time a woman twice your age flirts with you, maybe try not ruining the life of the one person who actually cared.
She used me too, you know.
Of course she did, but you let her, and that's on you.
Guess I'll just watch your glow up from the sidelines then.
Yup, front row, gas station uniform and all.
If you ever want to talk,
I'll text you from Bora Bora with someone who's never slept with my mom. I hope you're happy. You ruined my entire life, Sasha.
Correction. I exposed your life. It ruined itself.
Nobody in this family will speak to me. Your aunt blocked me. Grandma said I'm dead to her, all because you ran your mouth.
Oh no. Actions finally had consequences? Tragic.
You always needed to be the center of attention, even if it meant destroying your own mother.
Funny. I thought sleeping with your daughter's boyfriend was the real act of destruction.
You blew this out of proportion. You were barely even serious with him.
We were living together, planning trips. He told me he loved me. But sure, Mom. Keep pretending he was just some guy I waved at from across the kitchen.
You were boring. Weak. He needed a woman, not a scared little girl playing house.
So your excuse for seducing him is that I wasn't woman enough for the boyfriend you stole. That's cute. Keep trying to rewrite reality. Your delusion's showing.
He came to me, not the other way around.
And your legs opened like they were on autopilot. No hesitation, no shame. Just a fresh pair of sheets and betrayal?
You're so ungrateful. I gave you everything. And the second things get messy, you turn your back on me.
You didn't give me everything. You gave me trauma and heels, manipulation with a smile, and a front row seat to your psychotic one-woman show.
You'll never be like me. You don't have the looks, the charm, or the backbone.
Thank God. I'd rather be alone for the rest of my life than turn into you.
You think you're better than me now? Because you exposed me? Because people are finally on your side?
No, I think I'm healing. Because I finally stopped pretending that your love came without conditions or poison.
You'll regret this one day, when you're older, lonely, and looking back at how you pushed your mother away.
No, you did that. You pushed me, then spat in my face, and dragged me into your bed of lies just so you could feel relevant.
He meant nothing, okay? It was just a fling, a moment, that's all.
A moment that cost you your daughter, your dignity, and any last shred of respect you were clinging to.
I miss you.
You miss control. You miss the audience. You miss manipulating the narrative. But me? You never really knew me enough to miss me.
Say what you want. One day you'll see this all differently.
No, one day you will. When you're sitting alone, scrolling through old photos, wondering how the hell you lost everything over a 25-year-old boy with mediocre strokes and a gas station paycheck.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm still your mother.
And I was your daughter. But clearly that title didn't mean a thing when you were unzipping your morals on my bed.
You're so cruel.
No, I'm just finally matching your energy. And trust me, I've got years of your mess to return.
This is the last time I'll reach out. After this, we're done.
Good, because this is the last time I'll respond.
You'll never get over this.
I already did. The second you turned Jack into your midlife meltdown, you made your choice. Now live with it.
You'll always be bitter.
No. I'll be better. Because unlike you, I don't need to ruin someone else's life to feel alive.
Whatever, I'm done.
You slept with my boyfriend and lost your daughter forever. Hope he was worth it.